Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. As we could see in the title and thumbnail, today I'm going to be talking about a new body kit update, maybe in Southwest Florida. Okay, we actually got some good leaks that have been added to the game that I've talked about in the past, but I wanted to go a little bit more in depth and actually speak on something that could potentially get added into Southwest Florida. So smash that like and subscribe button. Let's try and get 1,100 likes. And also, before this video starts, comment down below which car you think should have a body kit in Southwest Florida. It could be any car, literally any car. Like, for example, BMW M3, I don't know, maybe like a Nissan 400Z. You know what I mean? Any car that needs a body kit, comment down below what you guys think one should get. Anyways, let's dive into this video. So it all started when we got the new racetrack. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this latest update we got. It was a pretty peak update. We got some new cars. We also had some current cars get new body kits. For example, the Mazda RX-7 got this dope new body kit right here with this big wing. And then we also got the S13 with the other body kit, which was honestly super duper peak. Now, something that was also lit is that we got the racetrack. Obviously, we know all of this, but on the racetrack, we got this leak or this photo right here. Team Killer Fish. What could this mean? Well, pay close attention to the vehicles here. As we could see, there's actually some cars. And I see some body kits. Now, so for anybody who doesn't know, these are actually all admin cars. Every car you see right here is an admin car. Something that's really cool is that all of these cars have body kits though that are not actually in the game. For example, the 350Z being one of the most obvious ones. This has a dope body kit with like a front bumper, big canard right there. You got a wing. There's no 350Z body kit that looks like that in the game. Now, yes, we do have a 350Z body kit with the wing, but it doesn't have the big canard like that. Currently, I don't even have a body kit on my 350Z, but that looks absolutely insane right there. Okay. Another thing is that pay attention to the car beside it. That right there is not no regular Nissan 180SX. That is a damn, if I'm not mistaken, a 240SX, but with the S13 rear end. I know this because I've seen the car drive around. If you've seen my other videos, you may or may not know. Now, to add on to it, there's also a 180SX right there. I think that's a different body kit we've never seen before. And then there's also a S13, which honestly, that might have one of the body kits. I don't know if yes, this body kit. That is not the same one. Wow, shout out to I think JDM. Yeah, shout out to JDM for having that. Yes, this is obviously not the same body kit. I mean, take a look at the front bumper. Totally different hood, totally different front bumper. The one in the photo right there is way nicer, honestly. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That body kit looks so dang peak. Now, something that I thought that was really interesting about this though is what are the odds we get these added into the game? You know, in my opinion, if you ask me, there's a good chance we actually get this stuff. And I'll explain to you why. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Southwest Florida devs, when this update came out, you guys know like the update that we most recently got, right? When this update released, Southwest Florida dev joined my stream and let me know that they actually plan on having more updates kind of like this before the revamp, which is quite big if you ask me. I mean, they might add some little new additions. I don't know like what cars they're gonna add, but that means there is a chance of adding body kits. There is a chance, okay? There's no promises, but what I'm trying to say is if there's admin cars with these body kits, that means there's some ideas already spread. And with the support that they got on this last update, I feel like there's a good chance we could potentially see some new body kits for other cars within Southwest Florida. Let me know what you guys think. And also something else that's like really cool about those body kits is the car models with those body kits are Southwest Florida car models. So it's like basically already made. I don't know, I could be wrong with that, but basically what I'm trying to say is to add that right there, I don't think it would be hard. Like if you actually pay close attention to the headlights, like that is the same model as the, if I'm not mistaken, the exact same like car model and like design, I guess you could say, from Southwest Florida, which is pretty interesting, honestly. Now, another thing I also wanted to point out, ladies and gentlemen, is they should also put some body kits on some other cars. Like for example, like I was talking about in the beginning of this video, there's so many dope cars that need body kits. For example, the Infinities, man, we need some body kits on the Infinities, whether it's the G35 coupe, sedan, maybe even the G37. I think the Infinities need a new body kit. I said this when the update came out, I keep saying this, bro. Southwest Florida, take this M4 body kit right here, okay? You take the wing, you take the grill, you take the splitter in the front, throw it on the M3 sedan. It wouldn't be that hard, honestly. It's the exact same car. You literally just take the wing. Look, that car right there. You take the wing from that car, you plop it on this. You take the splitter from that car, you plop it on this. Same with the grill. Now you have a body kit, like a GTS style body kit, but on an M3. The only difference is that it's a sedan. I think that'd be cool. It wouldn't be hard, it would be easy, and I'm sure the people would love to see it. Want to know why? Because it's something new. That's the point. Adding something new, that's what the people want. We want to see little additions, especially because this game didn't really update for many years. I mean, in the past 2 years, we've only had 2 updates, which is quite crazy if you really think about it. Like 1 update a year, like what? That's nuts. So they should definitely do that. And also if okay, there's more. Take it slow. There's some more, okay? If they do another update, hypothetically, let's just say they add body kits, they could also add some more rims. You know, we saw major feedback within this latest update with the rims, especially from me. I think they did a great job with the rims. You know, the stock rim section, I think that was such a great addition. You know, all the new stance rims. I've seen so many new clean builds with these rims. It was honestly very peak. And I think if they have another update where they just add some body kits to current cars in the game, they add more rims, maybe a little bit of map changes, maybe like a 1 car, they will see major success like they did with the latest update. I mean, we're talking about they peaked at 30K players, which was quite crazy. That was quite crazy for Southwest Florida, seriously. I know there was also an event, which is probably why it did so good too. But you know what I'm trying to say? The community's here, man. They want to see some new stuff, especially before the revamp, because all of this is going to be gone. So we kind of need to enjoy it now before it's all gone, because that revamp testing is going to be soon. If you guys saw my videos, I was talking about how I will be testing the revamp soon. And if I'm testing the revamp soon, that means it's going to be coming, I guess. I wouldn't say soon, but put it this way, we're getting closer and closer every single day. But like, look at all these builds right here. Those are the new rims right there. That G35 right there has the new rims. So much heat, so much great stuff. And like, honestly, man, these devs are cooking. They know how to cook, put it that way. And I feel like if they release and roll out another update, just like what they did, you know, back in early October, they could see major success. And I think the community would honestly love it. Seriously, just a little bit of rim changes, you know, some new rims, maybe a little new map additions, maybe a little new car here and there. But at the end of the day, the moral of this video, maybe some new body kits. They could easily implement these new body kits, I feel like. I think it'd be great, honestly, man. Let me know what you guys think, though. I'm honestly very curious to see your guys' opinions on this whole situation. But yeah, hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below what car you think should get a body kit. In my opinion, I think we need to see one on the G37s or G35s. And go watch a video popping up on the screen right here where I show you guys this crazy Halloween update in my new game, Young Street, Ontario. You won't want to miss it. Go check it.